The poor boy who created the world's most luxurious car. When a poor boy began tinkering with engines, no one could have imagined that he'd one day be behind some of the world's most luxurious and expensive cars. That boy was Frederick Henry Royce, born in 1863 in Walton, England. The youngest of 5 children, Henry's parents, James and Mary, ran a flour mill. Sadly, James lacked business skills, and the family struggled financially. By 1867, they declared bankruptcy and moved to London in search of a better life. At just 4 years old, Henry took on his first job as a bird scarer on a farm, earning 6 pence a week. In 1872, tragedy struck again. His father passed away, and 9-year-old Henry had to contribute even more, delivering telegrams and newspapers. Poverty left a lasting mark on Henry. By 15, he did just 1 year of formal schooling. Still, he found an apprenticeship with the Great Northern Railway, thanks to financial help from his aunt. Despite limited education, Henry taught himself algebra, French, and electrical engineering in his spare time. Unfortunately, he had to quit after 3 years due to lack of money. He found work at a tool-making company in Leeds and then joined the Electric Light and Power Company in London, later relocating to Liverpool. But Henry's real dream was to work in engineering. At 22, he partnered with fellow engineer Ernest Claremont to start F. Royce and Company, building electrical components like doorbells and dynamos. By 1894, they were even producing electric cranes. Then his interest shifted to motor cars. While Royce is central to the Rolls Royce story, the brand's name also includes Charles Stuart Rolls, born in 1877 in London's upscale Berkeley Square. The son of Lord and Lady Langattock, Charles developed a love for engineering early on and went on to study mechanical engineering at Trinity College, Cambridge. Known for tinkering with engines, he earned the nickname Dirty Rolls. At 18, he bought a Peugeot in Paris, becoming the first undergraduate at Cambridge to own a car, an incredible rarity at the time. After graduating in 1898, he briefly worked on a steam yacht and at the London and Northwestern Railway. But his passion lay in motoring, pioneering, and sales. With his father's financial support, Charles opened one of Britain's first car dealerships in 1903, C. Rolls & Co., selling Peugeot and Minerva cars. Business thrived, allowing Charles to pursue his expensive hobbies, car racing and aviation. But one of these would cost him far more than money. Meanwhile, Henry Royce had bought a second-hand 2-cylinder DeCavall car in 1901 and set out to improve it. Unsatisfied, he decided to build his own. Driven by a perfectionist mindset, he designed and built his first petrol engine by 1903 and drove his first 10-horsepower car the following year. Of the 3 early cars he built, he gave one to partner Ernest Claremont and sold another to shareholder Henry Edmunds. It was Henry Edmunds who arranged the fateful meeting between Rolls and Royce. At the time, Rolls was frustrated with relying on foreign imports. When Edmunds showed him Royce's car, Rolls was immediately impressed. Despite preferring larger engines, Royce's 2-cylinder car stood out. After a test drive, Rolls agreed to sell every car Royce could make. They were an unlikely duo. Royce, 41, was self-taught and came from humble beginnings. Rolls, 26, was wealthy and Cambridge educated. Despite these differences, they worked brilliantly together. Their partnership led to the creation of Rolls Royce in 1906. That same year, they launched the 6-cylinder Silver Ghost, soon hailed as the best car in the world. But their success wasn't just about engineering. Claude Johnson, Rolls' business partner, played a vital role. Acting as managing director, he masterminded public stunts to promote the car's reliability and quietness, even coining the phrase, "the best car in the world." Johnson's efforts built global demand and earned him the nickname, the hyphen in Rolls-Royce. Still, it was Royce's relentless drive for perfection that built the company's reputation. He worked obsessively, often neglecting his health. Ironically, it was Rolls, the daring aviator, who died young. Charles Rolls, fascinated by flight, bought a Wright Flyer and made over 200 flights. In 1910, he became the first person to fly round-trip across the English Channel. Just a month later, during a flight display in Bournemouth, he died in a crash at just 32, becoming the first Briton killed in a plane crash. Now, Henry Royce was left to carry on their legacy alone. He pushed forward with his vision for precision and excellence, famously saying, "Strive for perfection in everything you do. Take the best that exists and make it better. When it does not exist, design it." During World War I, Rolls-Royce expanded into aero engines, fulfilling Rolls' earlier dream. The company thrived for decades, but Royce's health deteriorated, worn down by years of overwork and poor early nutrition. In 1933, he died from digestive issues. Even so, he never stopped working. His final sketch was drawn from his deathbed just hours before he passed away at age 70. Today, Rolls Royce remains a global symbol of engineering excellence. With over 130 dealerships in 40-plus countries, the brand continues to lead in luxury. Now owned by BMW, Rolls-Royce produces elite models like the Cullinan, Ghost, Phantom, Wraith, and Dawn. Under CEO Torsten Müller-Ötvös since 2010, Rolls-Royce still lives up to the legacy of the poor boy who dared to build perfection.